Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Action has already started. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him...
And he's decided to go for it.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And it's Scholes. He's had a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Manchester United with the corner. They're first. Beckham goes short. Chooses to go, but has a shot! Goes for a shot! Oh, good-looking ball. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Smoothly does it. Now it's Rooney. Can he get it through? Engages and forces him off the ball. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And that has been clubbed away. Great chance! Sergio, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game now to turn it into a stranglehold.
He has found the way through. Up he goes! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Manchester United certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And there's his chance to lead the counter. moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Timber. For Rice. That's a good ball out wide.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Eze. And the shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Rice. Eze.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Erdegaard. There's the end of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. How to attack on the first 45 minutes?
Manchester United may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Calafiori. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. He's had it nicked away. Diogo Dallo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish? Scholes, the man we've all come to watch. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's worked it through. He's found a way through. And the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Manchester United have their second corner now. They've played it short. And this is Ryan Giggs. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Throw in. Giggs. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And there's the shot! And it's Fletcher. And he's let fly. Manchester United have their third corner. Beckham with a short one. And he's in on goal. All the way through. Is having it. Crossbar comes to the rescue. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Rooney. And he's quick to get it clear again. Turns and goes back.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
It's played through for him. Now there's a fine ball. He's got tall. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Substitution from Manchester United. Number 18.
So here comes the substitution. Cristiano Ronaldo coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Timber. Now it's Rooney. Oh, nice touch. It's Rooney! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And what a finish that might have been.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. And the action has already restarted. That has been slung wide. He's picked his way through. Take back. Applies the finish! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Calafiori. Trossard. Calafiori. Now it's Trossard. Calafiori has it out wide and in space. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. Threads one in. This might... And the shot! Yes! He's done it! And that might well be that! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So we have our breakthrough. Now it's Owen.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He really is being given no time to think on the... Extra time reaches half-time.
Hello, everybody, and please
Well, it
join
has
me
been
in
a
wishing
punishing
happy
game, both
winning
physically and
anniversary
mentally.
for one of our fan
But does
club
either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Substitution from Manchester United. Number 8. Scholes.
And we're off for the final time.
Beckham.
Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired legs out there. How much more can the players give?
Mdumu.
And Here's Cristiano. Cristiano! Off the post! Robson. There's a probing ball. Eze looking wide.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Saka. Manchester United are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
He's got away. Eze gets good distance on it. That's a throw. Robson. And here's Owen. It's run loose here. He's on it. Can he get away? And that will be it. Manchester United are beaten and they are out.
Quick reminder today.
Your
please
final
have your
thoughts, Jim?
entry tickets
Manchester
at hand,
United
as it's
really
been announced
looked
today
like they
when you're
were
watching
just
this.
second to everything. This
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Action has already started. And here's Rooney. It's Rooney! That was mighty close. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game that little bit quicker than everyone else. He's got fantastic technique too, and that allows him to weigh his through balls to near perfection, as well as keep hold of it when he's under pressure. He's a real leader out there, someone who can take control of the game and maintain it.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Good ball, good take. Caught offside that time. Modric. So it is still 0-0. Pulisic. Milan looking to pass their way through. Fofana, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Giggs. And it's Fletcher. That's really well manoeuvred. Defending of the desperate variety. Rooney! Goal! Manchester United! First blood drawn. He has given that the lot. Bang!
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Number 10, Wayne Rooney.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
He slings it in. And he's taking no chances there. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Beckham is wide and looking to get onto this. That has been knocked clear. And Fletcher! Giggs goes for the shot! Oh, good read. Big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Tomori.
Manchester United can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And it's Silamakers. The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Rooney. Now it's Owen.
There will be 1 minute added
Done
time.
delicately. Cleared without hesitation. And here's Rooney. Fletcher. Can he finish? A really close shave and the last action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Volunteers for each block.
Any
Please
strong
report
opinions
to
on the
staff
first
room
half?
immediately.
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Manchester United have played well here and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Manchester United really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Modric. Milan applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Now it's Owen. That's a throw. Modric. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Fofana. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead, but it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Oh, that's ambitious. He's produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Modric. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Shapes to shoot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
Substitution in progress.
Manchester United can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, the manager must have thought to himself, we're just narrowly ahead, so it's best to withdraw anybody showing signs of fatigue.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
It's made its way to him. He's having a shot! And that is wildly off target.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Owen. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. That's a shade optimistic.
Milan really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Knocks it into space. This is Owen. Owen! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Owen deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Rabiot. Quality ball.
Indicated.
Darren Fletcher. Ronaldo. And that is as far as it goes. Manchester United can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Manchester United really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have gotten the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world. And we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Frankie de Jong is another brilliant prospect to come out of the Dutch system. He's someone...
Good effort from distance. That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Pedri. And it's Olmo. Ball looks a good one. A good take in a good area. Beckham. Rooney. Can he get on the end of this? No, it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's under a lot of pressure there. Martin. This is De Jong. Nicely spread. And it's Rashford. He's picked his way through. Rashford. Oh, some tackle that. And now they can clear their lines. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Now it's Rooney. Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there. Still goalless at the moment. Pedri. Out to the left it goes. Ferran Torres. Rooney. Martin cuts it out. Dani Olmo. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, what? It's Lewandowski! Aimed beyond the defence. That's been intercepted. And it's Rashford. Tries to pass it through. That's an excellent interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Irwin. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Van de Ven. Owen. He's gone for goal. He's done very well to get to that.
Owen really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's been taken short. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Ferran Torres. Dani Olmo. It's Pedri. And it's Koundé. Araujo. Kibasi. Barcelona looking to pass their way through.
There will be 1 minute added time.
reached half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. An intriguing half,
And
lacking
a quick
only in
reminder
goals.
today,
The
everyone
score
needs to make
0-0.
sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.
And we're off again. So neither side has yet broken through. And he's let fly. Just too much. Fractions.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Pedri. Kubasi. And Dani Olmo. Now it's Lewandowski looking for the run. Ferran Torres. Big chance! Blocks! That's really good defending. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Van de Ven. Diogo Dalot. De Ligt. And it's Fletcher. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Araujo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Pedri. Martin. And Koundé. Shifted upfield. Oh, there's a probing ball. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Owen. And he welcomes it in. He's going to go for a shot! There's a goal! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum and force the issue even more.
Lewandowski! It's in! They're level in Trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yet
Shoots! Goal! Manchester United! And again they hit the front. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Owen demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Araujo. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Owen, can he finish? And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure, and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
Michael Owen!
That has changed the dynamic somewhat.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And the ball is out of play.
Substitutions taking place.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And he was quick to react. Pedri. He's looking wide. Now it's Ferran Torres. He's got away. Dani Olmo!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Koundé, De Jong.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Olmo, played with finesse. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. De Jong, and the shot! Loose ball now, and he's going for goal! No, not quite. Tries to play it through. Pedri. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Manchester United have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Quick reminder today, please have your entry tickets at hand as it's time to announce today's winning lottery numbers.
Hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world. And we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And already we're underway here. And the shots! What a save by Diogo Costa! And they're quick to get it back. Shapes to shoot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
They've played it short. He slings. Oh, what a climb! Oh, not the best of headers. Irwin. Beckham. Manchester United finding their passes. Owen. Big chance! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Manchester United have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up call for the hosts.
The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Anton. Borussia Dortmund applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. Can he get it through? Chance, surely! And yes, it's there! Borussia Dortmund back on level terms. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will stick.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
He's found a way through. And that was very necessary. It's Baini. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's a sharp little ball here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Probing pass.
Adeyemi really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. Just made...
Girassi! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Cleared without hesitation. Can they get him away? Goes for a shot! And they've got rid. And now a sudden chance to counter. Lovely, now then. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
We reached half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And we are back underway. And here's Owen. Adeyemi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's in space and looking for options. Delivers the... Oh, smashing header! He will be livid with himself. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And tries a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
So smooth. A signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
It's a promising position. It's a good foot in there.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Scholes. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Manchester United have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Beckham. This is Owen. Owen. He has found the way through. Owen stood his ground. Great chance! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Owen under intense pressure.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter.
He's gone for goal. Should have put that one away.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Adeyemi.
Borussia Dortmund really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Shoots! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Substitution in progress.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Beckham looking to play him in.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Now that's well seen too. Sabitzer aims beyond the defence, and it's hoisted clear.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And time is up. perfect result, perfect outcome, a test passed with flying colours. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Please take this opportunity to pay a visit to our official store where memorabilia from today's match are now available.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world. We have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Already we're underway here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this fella, Maignan, we all remember him, Peter, from his stint in his native France. That time he took an unfancied side to the title against all the odds. I think he had 21 clean sheets that year, which is over half the games, and proof that goalkeepers can make a real difference.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Fofana. Salamakers could try cutting inside here. Fletcher gets it away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And here's Rabiot. Salmakers. Salmakers crosses it in. And he's had a hit. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, there's a probing ball. And the counter is on. Artesagi. Pavlovic. Milan looking to pass their way through. Pulisic. Clipped into space. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And he gets rid in a hurry. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No goals as yet. And here's Fofana. Salamakers has it out wide and inspect. Oh, smashing header! Goal! Milan! Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Number 12, Adrian Rabiot.
Milan have fired themselves in front.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand them a...
Takes a shot! Oh, taken with style! And they're at it again in double quick time. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Good take, and is he in? Pulisic unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Tries a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Scorer for Milan.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Milan find a position of real strength now. Pavlovic. Now Pulisic. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Owen. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Time.
He's had it taken off him. Tomori. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
A quick reminder today that smoking is only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation.
Here's the start of the second half.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind, and they deserve to be. But they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second.
And the shot! It's a loose ball. Clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Ronaldo. This is Beckham. And the shot! And yes, it's there! They're back within reach! So smooth. A signature finish.
Oh, it was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. How about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Manchester United give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. And the return pass.
Manchester United are still behind, but they've increased their level of...
Pulisic! It's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Number 11, Christian Pulisic.
Milan grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's been won straight back. And it's goal. Good chance here! And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Beckham plays it short. This is what shapes to shoot! Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Artasagi. Rabiot. Tries to play it through. And he's in on goal. Beckham. Rooney. Owen under intense pressure.
Yeah, and as their most significant attacker, he isn't about to receive any generous invitations.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Now it's Rabiot. That's tiny, and he's managed to get free. Fired deep towards the back post. And it's cleared by the keeper. Manchester United have got it back, and they'll have another go. Rabiot. Now it's Pulisic. Played backwards here. Played in deep. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Beckham. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Scholes. Tomori gets it away. Rabiot.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
There will be 3 minutes.
All shows there will be 3 extra minutes. He's beat. Oh, shooting chance! And that's off target. Owen. And the referee brings it to a close. So that is it. The end of the road.
Hello, everybody, and this is a quick
So,
reminder
Jim,
to
how do
let
you
know
reflect
that
on
you'll be
what
able
we've
to
seen?
catch the
So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here. Ricky Puig, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he welcomes it in. Martinez! And that is wildly off target.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
He's looking wide. That is a great pick out. Now that is a hefty challenge. Fernandez plays it short. Oh, such a clever touch. No way through, so back it comes. Has a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Pedro Neto with the short one. Delivers with terrific header. Played out to the left flank. Van der Ven with the clearance. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Now, can they get him away? Oh, it's a great ball here. He's having a shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Manchester United really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Gusto. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I think this fella, Reece James, has been given two tasks here: to drive at and to beat people. Then delivering quality balls into the box, often played early and unpredictable. The other being to join in with the high press when playing on the front foot. He's a terrific talent.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's João Pedro. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Martinez. And that could set him on his way. James promptly onto that, and that is that. João Pedro. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Decent chance!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Nacho, that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, they could be caught out here. And Martinez! Magnificent! A finish right from the top draw. Manchester United take the lead. Momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
That's good running with the ball. Can he get it through? Oh, super ball. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to Graham. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
And now he has two. And we've reached half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter. Go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Manchester United are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Played out towards the right wing. And it's Caicedo. Bayer gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Van de Ven. Adams. Alexander-Arnold. Adams. A couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Rodri. Driving forward. Tries from a long way out. Oh, he has levered that.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
That's a throw.
Substitutions taking place.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Liam Delap. Gusto stood his ground strongly. Now it's Fernandez. Schneider. Ricky Puig. Martinez looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Ricky Puig. Now it's Martinez. Looking to play him in. It's a pretty loose pass. Gusto. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
The most accurate pass. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Garnacho. And it's Cucurella. And that is out of play.
Substitution in progress.
Fernandez. Achiampong gets over and intercepts. Manchester United can consider themselves just about safe now. Oh, that's fabulous. Good ball, good take. Colwell has it out wide and in space. Picked out brilliant. He's had a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Van de Ven. Adams. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Gusto.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And claimed it back swiftly. Now James. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency. Martinez, voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Please join me in wishing a happy
Thoughts on what we've
winning
just seen?
anniversary for
That
one
is
of
a
our
superb
fan
win.
members.
This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.